Oppenheimer. Section 1 Allegations and Conflicts. The story begins with a strange request got by Dr. J. Robert Oppenheimer, a splendid physicist known for his instrumental job in the improvement of the nuclear bomb during the Second Great War. The request pushes him into the spotlight as he is called to show up before a mysterious government board. The claims against him remain covered in mystery yet allude to doubts of socialist feelings. The film unbelievably entwines the present-day hearings with strong flashbacks that uncover critical minutes in Oppenheimer's day-to-day existence. Flashback 1. The early years. We are shipped to the 1930s, when Oppenheimer was related with socialist associations and people. The crowd observes his intricate connections, incorporating that with Håkon Chevalier, a dear companion and individual physicist who shares his political standards. This period likewise features Oppenheimer's expanding profession in materials science, laying out him as a splendid researcher and scholarly. Flashback 2, the Manhattan Task. The film consistently changes to the furious air of the Second Great War. Oppenheimer's association in the highly confidential Manhattan venture, alongside illuminating presences like Albert Einstein, General Leslie Forrests, and Ruth Tolman, is portrayed in clear detail. The ethical predicaments encompassing the creation and utilization of the nuclear bomb arise, alluding to the seeds of uncertainty that would later torment Oppenheimer. Section 2, the serious hearings. Back in the present, the crowd becomes drenched in the hearings' power. A display of characters, including Roger Robb, a tenacious questioner, and Dr. David Slope, a researcher who goes against Oppenheimer's political position, add to the strained and sincerely charged environment. The persistent addressing and rounds of questioning uncover the profundity of Oppenheimer's personality and strength. Section 3, individual disturbance and questions. As the hearings progress, Oppenheimer's own life starts to disentangle. His better half, Kitty, battles to help him while wrestling with her own questions about his relationship with socialist gatherings. The film investigates the profound cost of the hearings on the Oppenheimer family and the stresses on their connections. Section 4, the decision and aftermath. The film arrives at its peak when the council conveys its decision. Notwithstanding the shortfall of substantial proof binds Oppenheimer to secret activities, his relationship with socialist supporters and his equivocal position on the improvement of the nuclear bomb bring about the refusal of his trusted status. This staggering catastrophe for his vocation and notoriety leaves Oppenheimer and his allies shocked. Section 5, reflection and inheritance. In the fallout of the decision, Oppenheimer thinks about his decisions and the significant penances he made for science and his country. The film dives profound into the moral predicaments looked by the individuals who shape history. It additionally features the mind-boggling traditions of Oppenheimer's logical commitments and the frightful inquiries they raise about mankind's control over its own predetermination.